The headphones in this video are given by QCY, but the video is not sponsored, so everything I say in this video is unbiased and based on my own opinions. The QCY H3 headphones to me are among the best looking designs on the market, especially for under $50. They come in royal blue, black, and white, boasting a clean aesthetic and simple design. The pair I own is white, though it leans more towards a dirty white or beige color, which I quite like. There's a relatively large QCY logo on the outer part of the ear cups, which personally I'd prefer to be smaller or absent for a cleaner look, making the headphones seem more premium. It's worth mentioning that there's no hard headphone case included. The build is primarily plastic, not as premium as pricier options, but it gets the job done. These headphones weigh approximately 266 grams, so they don't feel overly heavy on the head. The headband is quite flexible, though they lack the sturdiness of more expensive models. However, they seem capable of handling some wear and tear. The headphones can be extended to accommodate larger heads, which is useful for people like me with medium-sized heads. I can adjust mine to size 5. In terms of comfort, these headphones are comfortable, at least for me. The ear cups are really soft and the padding feels great against the ears, even for someone with large ears like me. However, they can become uncomfortable after an hour or two, and the ear cups tend to warm up my ears, which is normal given their affordable price point. QCY is well known for its controls, which the app allows you to customize for your headphones. These headphones have buttons instead of touch controls located below the right ear cup. This button is a multifunction button, or MFB. Press it to turn the headphones on or off. You can pause the music with a single tap and answer calls. Double press the button to enter or exit gaming mode, and triple tap it for your assistant. Below that, there's a volume button. Use it to adjust volume, and by holding either the up or down button for 1 second, you can skip tracks forward or backward. Press both buttons twice for 10 seconds to factory reset the headphones. A dedicated ANC button is below, which switches between ANC, normal mode, and pass-through mode. You can further personalize the headphones controls through the app to match your preferences. Additionally, there's an LED indicator for turning on and off, a convenient USB-C charging port, and an auxiliary port for wired connection if desired. The QCY H3 headphones feature a 40mm PET composite titanium diaphragm for sound delivery. I'm not sure what that means, so let's just test if it produces quality sound. Initially, I didn't quite like the default tuning of the headphones. It felt off, and I tried different presets without much success. Fortunately, there's a 10-band equalizer that I can customize, and after playing with it for a while, I found an almost perfect tuning, at least for me. I'm not an expert, so please bear with me. I'll share it here. The bass is particularly strong in the sub-bass area, and I love the rumble it provides. Sometimes it can get too overwhelming, so you can tune it down a bit. It might not be the cleanest, but at least it's strong. The mids are decent, not the best, but not overly subdued either. The highs lack detail and cleanliness, but if you're a casual listener, you won't really notice this. Overall, it's a great sounding headphone with strong bass. I tried listening using the aux wired mode, and the sound improved significantly, maybe around 20-30%. The sound is cleaner, and bass, mids, and highs are better overall compared to wireless. Considering the price you're paying, you already get a fairly good sound separation, a decent soundstage, and surprisingly good sound quality for the price. The QCY H3 claims an advertised noise cancelling capability of up to 43 decibels. For under $50, I can say that its noise cancelling is effective. It eliminates low frequency sounds such as low rumbles and can dampen high frequency sounds such as voices and fans. Additionally, the headphones offer adaptive ANC, which I often use so that it can adjust its strength depending on where I am. I also tested the wind reduction, and it eliminates wind very well in my testing. I would have liked the ANC to reduce wind automatically, but still, considering for the price, it's hard to complain. I'd rate the ANC quality at 6 out of 10. The QCY H3 also has a transparency mode that allows you to hear the surroundings clearly, passing through surrounding noises as needed. It allows you to be more aware of your environment. In my testing, it works really well. It's not the most natural sounding. It feels like sounds are being amplified. The upside is that it is very effective, and you can really hear people and your environment very well. Also, you can hear yourself too, which is a plus. I think this feature is a standout of this headphone, and I'll rate it at 8.5 out of 10. The battery life is impressive. It's advertised to last 60 hours with ANC off and 30 hours with ANC on. That's a disappointment for me since I always use ANC Transparency regardless. During my use of these headphones for music listening, movie watching, and video editing with ANC or Transparency on, it's still at 50% after using it for about 5 days straight. Keep in mind it was at 90% when I first used it. It's worth noting that the H3 doesn't support fast charging, but a 10-minute charge will give you about 30 hours of battery life, which can last you up to a day. Charging the headphones for 2 hours will fully charge them. You can listen to the test here.
So this is the call quality of the QCY H3 indoors with minimal to no noise. Popping P's and hissing S's. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a Sally sells seashells by the seashore? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Now here is a test of these bugs in a noisy simulated environment. Popping P's and hissing S's. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a Sally sells seashells by the seashore? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
These headphones feature Bluetooth 5.4 technology supporting AAC and SBC codecs to minimize sound quality degradation. I found their range really good. I could go 20 feet away through 2 rooms and still listen without any breaks. The music doesn't stop by itself when you remove the headphones. For total convenience, H3 has a multi-point connection which can be connected to 2 devices at the same time, and in my testing it works well and with minimal bugs. Also, the audio is a little delayed compared to the video when watching people talk, so I think you need to turn on game mode to reduce the latency if you're interested in improving this aspect. These headphones come with great features available through the QCY app for both Android and iOS. You'll need to log in after downloading it, which might take a little extra time. The app allows you to customize the sound with default presets or create your own using a 10-band equalizer. You can even use the app to locate your headphones if you somehow misplace this big boy. It also has a game mode that you can set up with just 2 clicks on the MFB or directly in the app. If you enjoy listening to music or podcasts before bed, you'll appreciate the timing shutdown feature. It automatically turns off the earbuds at a specific time, so you don't have to worry about draining the battery. After giving them a try, it's clear that these headphones aren't the best for gaming because they lag a bit, especially in normal mode. They do have some solid bass which is cool for gaming vibes, but the delay is crucial for those professional gamers.